Alright guys, so the newest episode of The Acolyte has just dropped and something absolutely crazy might have happened which will send massive shockwaves through the fandom if it's true. So in the newest episode, as Osha and Kaimir are leaving the planet where Kaimir set up his hideout, there's a creepy hand slowly emerging from within a cave, and then we see what appears to be a moon staring scarily back at us. So before we dive into whether this could be Darth Plagueis, make sure you check out starwars.archivum.wiki for the most accurate, up-to-date, and comprehensive wiki ever created for Star Wars lore. Considering the timeline and some other things we'll get into, I'm fairly sure this could be Darth Plagueis not only being portrayed for the first time in Disney canon, but also appearing for the first time ever in live action. Although this might seem obvious, we do need to remember that this is Disney we're dealing with, so they could have made a new character before Plagueis and are afraid to show us himself. Now, because of the timeline and the age, Plagueis would be pretty young unless they've shifted that around, which is the only reason I'm very apprehensive as to whether or not this is Plagueis or not. However, the reason I'm personally quite sure this probably is him is the other details throughout the past episodes. The planet where Kaimir hides out is extremely similar to Bal'Demnic from the Darth Plagueis novel. It's described in the book as having rugged, denuded hills which vanished into the sea mist, and that the vegetation on the world was confined to the steep-sided gorges that separated the brown hills. This planet in Legends was actually controlled by Darth Plagueis and his master Darth Tenebris, and is the place that Plagueis later killed his master inside a Cortosis cave, which is exactly where Kaimir has set up his camp, and we also see a vein of Cortosis inside of that cave. The reason the Sith wanted this planet in Legends was due to it containing Cortosis, a lightsaber-resistant material which we see not only present in Kaimir's armor, but also the vein that I mentioned earlier can be seen in the earlier episodes. If this is Plagueis, then the question is, who is Kaimir? Well, in Legends, the Sith Master of Plagueis, known as Tenebris, was actually trying out another potential candidate for the rule of two, known as Venomous. Since Disney are well known for adapting content and changing details to fit their story, it could very well be the case that they've taken the Bith character of Venomous and brought his failed apprentice storyline into Kaimir being Plagueis' failed apprentice before Palpatine. This would be very interesting since if this is the case, Kaimir might be bringing Osha to his master so that Plagueis can study her and learn things he needed to eventually attempt to create life near the prequels, which resulted in the Force responding to this act by creating Anakin. So obviously there's tons of potential here, but nothing's known for sure. I mean, we don't even know if it is confirmed as Plagueis, but we hope for the best because he is my favorite character in Star Wars. So that's all hope. Let's get in the comments. If you made it this far, drop a thank Mr. Plagueis in the comments, and let me know in the comments what you think. Is it Plagueis, is it not? Subscribe for more awesome Star Wars content, and don't forget to check out our awesome new Star Wars wiki, and I'll see you in the next one.